How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another Sword and Shields hunting. Sobble hunt. Sobble Masuda hunt? I really don't know how to call this hunt at this point. But we're here. We're getting some. We are here. Alright, let's get us some X. Let's get some shinies, hopefully. LHW, thank you for joining me today once again. I don't remember how to actually get to that point. How's everybody doing tonight? Thank you for the egg. Better turn on the internet. Doing okay? Nick, how's it going? Wonderful. Just getting some shinies today, hopefully. That's a G-Max Lapras. I can't do it. Oh, that's still on. Hold on. You playing Ultra Moon? Nice. Nice. Sweet. Ultra Moon, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are actually pretty good games. I want to say that they captured the game pretty well. Now that's oh, Celtic. Sweet. I'm also trying to hopefully, and just maybe get a shiny on Pokemon Go, since there is a regional right now shiny, and it's basically, you know, one of those Pokemons if you don't get a shiny now, you're never gonna get it. So right now the Elite Four, nice. It's not a hard game. It's probably easier than most of us. Forgot about this. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm getting called. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Ah, sorry. I have to do something. Ooh, that's a good Joltik. Not PvP boss, but you know. Ah, Sobble, hey, how's it going? You're not shiny, but you know. I think we went down a couple of subs. Or do we stop at 410 or 411? I can't remember. I probably did, but that's because I haven't really streamed too much here, just because I was trying to get some done. Plus, I was playing Final Fantasy VII on my Twitch channel, and that's because, I don't know, I'm liking the game. At least it's something new right now than having to sit and hash X half the time. I really should go for a hunt on the wild instead of having hatching eggs again, but ah, well, what can you do? And that's 2x. Hope, 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 hope. There's nothing right now aside from just rain and rain. That's 103. Not even to that. Dang it. You know, it's funny. It's raining in this game. It's raining outside. It's raining in Pokemon Go. It's just crazy enough to think that it's raining everywhere in our house right now. But you know. Excuse me. $104 and it's still not a shiny. But yeah. So there is a problem that I'm thinking they may have today's stream. So I'm streaming. Everything seems good. Nothing seems to be a problem. But because it's raining outside right now and it's raining really hard and it's been raining all day, it's a possibility we may actually lose some. We may lose the stream at some point. Hey, thank you very much, Detch101 for subscribing. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Any subs helps out a lot. Thank you though. Appreciate it, appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if we lose connection, we lose connection. But I'll try to see if I can get this stream back up and going. But it's been raining all day for us. And it's not just drizzled rain or anything. It's actually like rain. So it's a possibility we may lose connection. If I lose lights, unfortunately, that is what it is. But we'll try to keep going as much as possible to see if we can get the shiny tonight. And it's thundering pretty hard out there right now. So I hope everybody's doing a wonderful night tonight. The last few days I've been streaming on my Twitch, just because, like I said, it's not that I don't want to stream here. It's just that I feel like the content that I'm doing over there is just for the games that I want to play. That's related to Pokemon, you know. And as long as Pokemon is like the main thing here, I should be fine. But as you guys know, Pokemon content right now, the only thing that you can do are Nuzlocke and Shiny Hunt. And it's not like I'm a big Shiny Hunt for it. I'm just trying to expand and see if there's anything more that I can do. So, I mean, I would greatly appreciate it if you guys do go to my Twitch to just follow. And like I said, you don't have to just follow. Just come and hang out, you know? It's just a fun thing to do. The game is actually pretty fun. Final Fantasy VII Remake has actually some pretty good content, I might say. And I'm funner than I expected to be. I thought that I wasn't going to like it a lot. But I like story-driven games where they tell the story through their through most of the things. Still, You know, things like that. But yeah. You know, you'd be surprised that more people would be more people around here, but I guess Friday night is to hang out with friends, at least in video chat form. And that's a Sobble. That's not a shiny though. Excuse me. Ten eggs and no shiny. Unfortunately. At least 110 eggs and no shiny. But that's a different story. Ah. Still no shiny. Still no shiny. A lot of Joltics though. That's an interesting one. I'll check the reviews of that one in a minute. Like I said, we hope that to get some to get the Sobble tonight. We'll see. So it's a quiet night. Just shiny hunting. Quiet, 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 quiet. I really think that this game should probably have its DLC release early. Instead of June, maybe May. And then instead of fall, summer. And then we have some content to go through, you know? I really want DLC at this point, but that's just me. Still many things to do, of course, hopefully. I feel like a lot of people are doing battle these days. Shiny hunting, shiny hunting. Let's get a shiny. Let's get a shiny. I also heard that there is the new Pokemon anime is gonna be streaming on Netflix instead, which is actually I think is pretty cool for the reason that I know Netflix has had a couple of Pokemons in the past, or Pokemon series in the past, but this time is, they'll be able to update it as soon as it comes out. Hopefully. I can also see Crunchyroll getting the rights, but Pokemon Company is like really big in that regard. So, it's not much difference on that. Wonder when we'll get information about the new mythical. More information about it. Hey, Cappy, how's it going? Cappy, I haven't seen you in a couple of weeks. It's been a couple months, though, right? But welcome back. Welcome back. You have returned. Yes, you have, Cappy. Cappy, the best Mario buddy. Haha. Love to see you around, guys. Love to see you around. Still no shiny. Still no shiny Sobble, at least. Going for shiny Sobble, hey? Yes, sirree. Hopefully getting it, but you never know. That's how the world goes. Oh well. Well, that's on the tree. That looked weird. It looked like it was wrapped around something. So how's it been, Cappy? Like I said, it has been a couple of
months since I've seen you around. Do grant that I'll only be streaming whenever I can. So Taco, did you got Squirrel, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Wartortle? I mean, I could get them. Not that I thought I did. I think I have a couple of, like one of each, I think, but I can't remember. Why that though? Well, the 4 Pokemons are from Ray events that has a level 99 Mewtwo not to catch right. Yeah, I did those. The Mewtwo one, that was fun though. We knew we couldn't catch it, at least from the reports. But our goal that day at least was to beat one. And it was hard. People were like, we were really trying. So, but yeah, that was pretty cool. To where you couldn't catch the Pokemon, you just... And even give you the message, you cannot catch this Pokemon, so you'll just get the rewards. Would you still attempt it? Yeah. People were doing with different strategies, and the only one that you needed to have was Marshadow. Marshadow's like ability to be able to steal the power from Mewtwo and then just 1KO it. As for the other raids, yeah, I done many of the other raids. I skipped a couple because I really wasn't feeling the raid thingamajiggy, I guess. I mean, I love raids. I love getting people involved in raids. I love getting the community involved in raids. But then, after you get all the Pokemons, it really just doesn't feel like there's much content on there. You find one, you do one, and that's it. Sometimes you get the shiny, sometimes you don't. So, it is what it is on that. So. Marsha also has excuse me. Yes, it does have that. Unfortunately, you can only use the C move in Pokemon Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, so there's no ability to get it. And I was stupid enough not to get my Marshadow when those games were out, so tough luck. Oof. Bah. Tough luck. Alright, at the 150 mark, I gotta take my dog out, so I'll do that as soon as I finish getting up to 150 eggs. Unless we get the shiny before that, and that's a different story. Clinked. Well, if you have a Squirrel, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Wartortle, we can do a trade. I don't know if they're in my game right now. They might be in home. So I don't know if I could help you there, Cappy. Is there a reason why you need them? If anybody's in the chat that can trade the Pokemons to Cappy, that'd be great. Plus, I really want to get into the more shiny hunting part of it, you know? Horrible Brody Swings, thank you for joining us. Thank you very much. You have a question? Appreciate it. Coming by. Appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Just surfing? Alright, no worries. But thank you very much for joining us. Yeah, the DLC is gonna be pretty fun when it comes out. I think it's the end of June. I'm hopeful that it's gonna come around maybe mid-June instead. But I'm, always hopeful for it. Whenever I do hear a release date, I am gonna try to get the day off. So that way we can stream all day the DLC. We'll do raids, we'll do shiny hunting, we'll do the post story events and all that. So that'll be fun.
That'd be really fun.
But we'll have to wait first for a release date, which we know is at the end of June. So we don't have that much waiting, but we still have around 2 months before that happens. Now the 4 Pokemons from the event are gotta be in the DLC. I'm pretty sure they will be. I'm pretty sure they will. I was kind of hoping for the DLC to hit us all at once, but once they couple it to patch, which is kind of like a bleh. But at least it gives us something to wait for. Yes, I mean I can understand your reasoning when it comes down to it. It's like, yeah, you want to have all of the content out at once. But remember that both DLCs will actually be very, very large in its entirety. Now, by the time the second part of the DLC comes out, it will be almost be a year since the release of this game. Which, in all honesty, I'm okay with that, because this game can thrive from the small little things that we do around there. And yeah, I mean, I can probably also understand that if we get more DLC now, we can do more content for that reason. But honestly, I don't see it necessary at the moment, just because there's enough with the shiny hunts and everything that you can do in this game. But it's gonna be interesting the moment we see the DLC comes out. People are still going to complain. Of course. Heck, people were still complaining, and I don't know, I was surprised when I heard about this, and it was only like a day after it releases. You know the Pokemon Twilights? The Twilight series that they're doing, like the 6 minute, 7 minute. It doesn't have to do anything with Ash, the story, anime-wise or anything. It's just like a standalone thing. Somebody saw an unreleased Pokemon from Sword and Shield. I think it was a Dugong, and you can't get Dugong in the games. And people were like, "Oh my goodness, Dugong is in the Galar. Why is it not in the games?" and things like that. So people were complaining about that, and I'm just like, really? It got so bad. The company actually had the Pokemon company had to say, "We're sorry. We didn't intend to have this kind of footage. We didn't intend to mislead anything, and we apologize that this is not something that it is in the game." But I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, the Galar, just because everything in that anime is set in Galar, doesn't mean that it shouldn't not have Pokemons out there. Maybe we'll get released in the DLC, and that's what they're hoping for. But I don't understand why they had to complain so much over one Pokemon that just they saw that they were not releasing the game. So like, people are still complaining about the whole national decks and everything, and I hate about that. I mean, I understand the frustration, but it just doesn't mean that you need to like take it out on the people trying to create good content for us, And then, because of all this, national decks thing happening, for some reason, instead of actually getting a separate game, which I guess this was a good thing about the whole complaining part of it, instead of getting a brand new standalone game, $60 and all that stuff, for like, third part of this game with the same content and everything, just different parts of it, we get the DLCs, which I'm okay with that. The DLCs were actually going to pick up this game without having to spend so much money on more, So that's the good thing about this thing. Still, complaining is never the answer, and I hate that they don't give criticism. They give just, I want this, I want that, I deserve this, and I deserve that. I'm like, you don't deserve anything. You play the game because you want to play it, and that's really about it. And I tried to tip and family jewels, but remember when Game Freak were planning to have Pokemon Sword and Shield events sometimes around release? Yeah, definitely. All the negative little made them cancel those events from fear and violence. Yeah, well said. I mean, I just don't understand why people feel like they're so entitled to having something. The game, at least Sword and Shield, the more than I've seen it, is more balanced now. More literal feeling that, okay, we don't have Mega Evolutions, which I'm kind of sad about that, but it's not game breaking for that reason. Mega Evolutions could come back at some point, but only if we give good criticism to the company, C moves, which I didn't really like C moves, but they were fun to use every now and then, and I know there were some pretty cool battle strategies with it. But it wasn't necessary. And then Gigantamaxing and Dynamaxing actually makes up for that reason, you know. So it's not that. It just feels like everybody just wants to complain because they feel entitled to this whole thing, and you like I said, you don't get to be entitled to a game that just because it's the brand new one and you need to have everything in the game. I mean, the game is not gonna be able to run with if you put everything in the game, and the content. And yeah, maybe if they extended it maybe another year before release it, maybe we'll see those kind of things. But as it is, the game is beautiful. The game has good content. The game has good story. Has DLC coming, which means that we're gonna see more content. And there's so much to do. You can interact with other players. You can play with. You can play with friends. Battle online. There's just so much in this game that I don't really think they need as much. But I know it's gonna need a little bit more just to keep itself on its toes for the next year or so, next few years. And that's what I feel like, you know, the DLCs are gonna do, because if those DLCs, once June comes around and then fall, once the DLCs actually fill in the gaps that we are missing in this game, it's gonna be more than enough. And plus, we're gonna have like 200 plus Pokemons in this game again, 200 plus from the original 400. So I just feel like it's just a matter of time for this game can pick up more bases. Now with everything that's going on, of course, you know, tournaments for VGC and everything got canceled, but with due time, everything is gonna go back to normal. We just need a little bit more time. It's not the best situation, but at least it's something, you know, and it works out. I feel like the bulk of those complaints are just mad because they can't afford to spend money. They are just too big-headed to say it. Just pay the money and hush. Yes, you're still gonna play the money anyways. I'm talking too much. There's filling the chat. Sorry, hey. No, you are actually entertaining me because it felt like I wasn't gonna have anybody talk to me tonight. It's been a silent night for sure, but you know. But thank you though. Thanks for the information, or at least the things that it comes to me. The things that you say help me at least understand that I have things to say about things like that. So, but yeah. If you want to fill out the chat, fill out the chat. Nobody's stopping you. Nobody is. I got distracted. Hold on. Gotta move some Pokemons. Wow, already I have so much. Was I even taking care of them? Oh yeah, I've been checking every single time. That's cool. Oh, hold on. Checking this. Nope, not shiny. I feel like there's going to be more DLC after this. It seems they're going to with a team here, grassy area and ice. They're probably going to do a water expansion and even a sky expansion next. Hey, I'm down for it. In the end of the day, if they do that much, they can release all the Pokemons in the national decks. And that actually will help a lot of people because they need the Pokemons out there. I'm pretty sure that they're planning to do, you know, legendary events just like they did that 1 year. And it's going to give us way more content. I mean, we're going to be able to catch probably every single legendary in past generations once DLC 2 Part 2 comes out. And, you know, Galad forms and things like that. There's just so many possibilities and opportunities with this game. And I know that the Pokemon Company has looked well enough to know that this game can last a few more years without having a new generation take over it. Plus, you know, remakes like the Sinnoh remakes hopefully coming out, you know, in the next few, within this year, next year. But everything is getting delayed for a lot of reason, for the reason of the world right now. But so we may not see them until probably 2021, which I'm okay with it because I kind of want to see the world be at peace and normality before we go back and having able to enjoy things. Did you hear about the megas being found in the code? I did hear about that. I wouldn't mind them coming back just for the reason that megas are still one of my favorite mechanics in the Pokemon series games. I also happen to know a data miner. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, Mega Evolutions. I love Generation 6. I love Sylveon, my favorite Pokemon, and Mega Evolutions was probably one of the coolest mechanics I've seen in a long time. And if I wanted to come back, cool, but I don't want them to break the game. And you know, it's like Mega Evolutions and Primal Evolutions, all of those things took over the VGC for the longest time, and I don't want that to happen again, you know. Maybe bring back Mega Evolutions, but take away the ability to make not think Dynamax, but Primal Evolutions, just because for what it is, you know. Gen 3 was also a very good generation, I can tell you that much. Still doesn't change the fact that Generation 6 is my favorite. They introduced, you know, a lot of different things. Hold on. Screw Primal. Yeah, I know, right? I like the concept of the Primal Evolutions. I just don't like that it overtook the meta in its own entirety. It was fine for a few years, but then it just got so drag and boring. You know, it's like, oh, I'll send out my Kyogre to counter your Groudon, and then I'll send out my other Groudon to counter your Kyogre. I'm just like, I'm done. Well, it was also the point of weather things, so it makes sense, I guess. It's bad enough DLC has Dragon assets. Dragon Ascent. Oh my god. That will mean that Rayquaza can Mega Evolve, and I mean, Rayquaza wasn't game breaking, but it did protect a lot of the Pokemons with his ability, so it makes sense. Also, guys, if you are loving the content, make sure that you drop a subscription to that channel. That will help me out a lot. We're trying to get to 500 somewhere in the next few months, and then hopefully 1,000 before the end of the year. I hope to get to 1,000 by the DLC, but you know, dreamers can be dreamers. Alright, I gotta check on something real quick here, because Pokemon Go has put out some stuff that I can redeem. So hold on 1 second, guys. Yeah, I got it. Coolio. Let's retweet that so that way everybody knows. Also, make sure you follow me on my social media. That'd be awesome. I got 2 things here. Oh, I didn't know that was updating. Oh well. Alright, back at it. Wait, I got my PS4 controller on me. That's not what I wanted. Alright, cool. Doesn't Dragon Ascent make it special attack fall? I didn't play enough with it that I have no idea. I guess I wasn't like the type that needed to have Dragon Ascent on Rayquaza. Rayquaza is still a pretty good Pokemon by itself, so although Dragon Ascent gave it its power, so signature moves. You also gotta remember, I feel like that the if they're going to remake Generation 4 for the Switch, they're definitely going to add the wild area and all raids. I think that's a pretty good conclusion, just because Megas are or not Megas, but Dynamax is the content of this year's Pokemon, you know, so wouldn't be a bad idea to see it.
I may have to restart my game. Ooh, never mind. I got it. Sweeto Nemo.
But yeah. Yep. I don't know how I lost a subscriber, but I lost a subscriber. Oh well.
Can't win them all. Can't win them all. Alright. I may get stuck in this much subscribers by the time the DLC comes out, so just because I don't put enough content every day. And I'm trying to stream every day, but I want to alternate between here and Twitch now. So, yeah, it is what it is.
Gotta move on. The wife's not liking me slacking. I'll follow you though, even though there's a chance you'll never see me again. Hey, I appreciate Mr. Brody Swings, and thank you very much for the talks. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.
Or hopefully we'll see you next time. Good luck with your wife. So
Thank you though. Appreciate it.
have a good night. Because it's night over there. Itchy nose. Thank you very much for the sub,
Appreciate it very much, Mr. Brody, and have a good night.
don't let the wife know about this though.
Lurking is nice. I mean, wait.
It's the anima, the lurker.
I knew you were lurking. Hey, Extra Bingo, how's it going? Thank you very much for joining us on today's stream. And Anima, we're here. What is up? I know you lurk most of my streams. Sorry that I have to move from one place to the other, like, you know, YouTube one time and then Twitch the other time, so it is what it is. So, Esther Pingo, thank you again for joining us for tonight's stream. We're at 140. We had 40 eggs tonight so far, and no shiny yet. Not much, homie. Don't sweat it. I am gonna sweat it. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you so much. The more you talk, the more I feel like I can actually do this and shiny hunt forever. Only because of you that I can shiny hunt forever. Already seen enough content. Ooh, that's a big thunder. Time to hear the rumble. There it is. It's far away. Sometimes I'm unable to make it though. Like yesterday, for example. I understand. Although yesterday I streamed for a while, quite a bit on Twitch. Just because I really wanted to get like to the good parts of the game, which was still pretty good. Alright, let's do some minutes real quick. I'm gonna see what I got here. Nobody is the very best, very best. I wanna be the very best of the world. A lot of decents, not really anything good though. I'm surprised we actually haven't. Okay, that's a one. I'm surprised I haven't actually seen like a Sobble that's decent. Alright, there's a decent one. Special attack, this sucks though, which kind of sucks on that one. That one's better. Defense could be a better though. I gotta clean out my storages for sure, you know. It's like, oh wow, yeah, I know, right? Just been working on this COVID-19 animation, which now I have 8 days to complete, and I think it should be done before then. And then I have this series I'm working on.
Oof, help me.
Man, if you teach me animation, that'd be awesome. You know, but we don't know anything about it, so I have a good imagination, but I don't have the wills and powers to learn how to do animation. That'd be cool though. Still, oof. F in the chance for Mr. Anima for having to do so much, you know? Just run like 300 picks and you're done. Seems fair. I feel like you do way more than that though. Ooh. Hold on. That's a brilliant camera art, which unfortunately is not shiny. I might hatch an egg in the grass. This one particularly has 5,000 frames. Oof. 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 So you are drawing 5,000 rough drafts, and then you have to go back over those drafts in the line work, and then have to go back over to the color them, and then again to shade, and again to detail. So basically, you're doing around, when I say 1,500 to 2,000, not 2,000. I'm sorry, 15,000 or 20,000 remakes of those, right? If you have to remake it or something like that. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to got out for an animation kind of guy. I mean, everything can be learnable. You just need to know how to learn it. God, nah. I hate it when I do that. Just put the center scorch in the egg in the box. Alright. I guess I'll let you do the math because I sure as heck ain't going to brain capacity for it right now. That's true. You probably do way more than I expected to, but you know, counting it out, you do way more. So I think I gotta get a new chair. I mean, I like my chair, it's just that it's sometimes not as comfortable as I thought it would be. Fortunately, because I can't expand it and it just hurts a bit sometimes. La, la, la. We have quite a bit of lookers today, I can tell you that much. We haven't really seen as many people actually just talk about things today. But hey, I did say this is a chill stream. A chill stream it will be until we find the shiny. So it is what it is. There was literally a side by somebody's trash can the other day. Yeah, if I could spend another, $300 on a gaming chair. Well, it didn't cost me that much, but still. Although I do have to say, over the years, I'm kind of happy with the amount of streaming things that I've been able to buy. I do definitely need to get a new computer. It's not that the one that I'm using is, not processing well. It's just that it's taking its time. I think I had this computer, I want to say since 2013. So it's been a few years for sure. You sat in a dream because it's shine. It will shine in your dreams, anima. Hey, if I get it, I get it. You know, that'd be awesome. It'd be nice to get it under 200. That's, I think, my goal for tonight. I think I'm gonna go 200 at least today. We'll see. If I feel like I can do more, I'll do more.
Tomorrow I definitely want to go back to the Final Fantasy streams.
But you know, 2013, what a fossil. I'm joking. The longest time I used an Acer from 2010. Yeah, I know, right?
So
it is it's not a pre-made computer. It's actually a computer that I built with my own parts. And honestly, let's check this Bronson first because it's a brilliant one. In all honesty, my computer can actually still handle a lot, and through time, it still has withstand a good amount of resets and everything that needed to be done. The only thing that broke after so many years was the video card, the video card. So when I tried, fixing it, unfortunately the video card, just like died entirely, like completely gone. It was like a AMD Radeon something, 300 something or something like that. So I had to replace it, and I replaced it. It's expensive, but I was able to replace it, and now I'm actually able to stream a little bit better just because the video card is a little bit better. Yeah, it was a while though. Jeez, how long has it been since I did that? Jeez. That was when I was still like in the 100 subscribers. And honestly, we did gain probably 300 subscribers from just the deal, from this game alone. And I was happy about it. And I wanted to keep going to see if I can get more subscribers, but it is what it is. Fortunately, I did take a break somewhere in the middle after raids were just like meh. And now everybody can just get anything they want. So it's not like it's the greatest thing in the world. Yeah, Pokemon is popular. That's why I love streaming it. And not just the only reason, it's because I love the game itself. Pokemon Go did actually influence me into doing more Pokemon streams than usual. So that's why after I'm done with my series, I'm going to start doing video game animations. You can go ahead and do animations for my intro. How about that? The cost, free if you can actually make it. I'm just kidding. I'll pay you for sure if you do my animation. But yeah. I'll definitely get somebody to animate me eventually, but I don't have all the money in the world right now, so. Do you know Kanto Kairu? I did his. That's pretty cool. Hey, we made it to 150. That means we hatched 50 eggs today. Jesus God. Yeah, whatever I have some free time, I'll think about doing that for you. And I mean, like I said, you don't have to. It was just a joke. Like I said, it's not that I need it. I'll figure out something myself. I'm gonna actually have to. I'm gonna do another new intro, and I'm gonna have to mix both. This channel, the Pure Lighter Twitch channel, and the podcast for Pokemon Go. And I feel like I finally found the balance between the three things that I want to do the most and being able to have it in different ways, It took a bit because before I was just this channel and that's it. But I like that Pure Letter is one thing because that's my gaming game. Otaku Zone is something that I created from the beginning of this channel, so I'm gonna keep that as here. And then the podcast for Pokemon Go is just, it's been pretty fun to do every single day, every single week. So I'll do a little bit of an intro from that, from probably clips and things from the streams and all that. And then I'll post an update on how the channel is going to be. I was thinking of doing that this weekend for sure. But just unfortunately through the days I haven't really had the time to do that, to organize it. So I may have to do it this weekend. It'll probably get posted by Tuesday night or Wednesday. Still, think of doing that, of course. Pure Letter and Otaku are two completely different people. You can't fool me. Well, I mean, Pure Letter is a more explicit kind of guy, while Otaku Zone is more of a, nice kind of guy. Don't worry about it, things, optimistic kind of person. So. Check it on high, right? That's right. Only less than 50 eggs to go. 48 eggs to go for the night. I've almost been streaming for an hour. Should probably take a small break, take my dog out and things like that. Where is the peeps? I have no idea. We have a lot of lurkers, I can tell you that much. Also, it's Friday night, so I mean, a lot of people are probably doing something or there's something to plan on, The words rate and giveaways make a difference. Oh yeah, definitely. People really don't like. I mean, if it's new content, then people will come. And then if they're getting something from it, then that's why they'll come. Why do you think I gained so many subscribers in such a little amount of time? Because people wanted things like that. Yeah, I know Nick is lurking. I know he's been lurking since the beginning of the stream. Thank you, Nick. I also lurk a couple of channels every now and then. And that's because I don't have the time to just type things out. And then I'm just like, I don't want to type this. I have seen me looking in action. Yeah, I know, right? I gave up on Ultra Moon. Now I'm fixing Pokemon. You just gave up on Ultra Moon? What do you mean you gave up on Ultra Moon? Were you getting beaten down by the Elite Four there, Nick? Surprisingly enough, my concurrent viewers right now are around 6. So I know there's lurkers around now and 2 people watching. So there's at least 4 lurkers plus me lurking things around. So you got beaten down at Elite 4? Come on, man. So easy. Your tap advantages and disadvantages, then, Nick? Hahaha. I should re-download Ultra Moon. Yeah, I know, right? I have to go back and catch more to help. That's true. Anima, when you said Ultra Moon, it reminded me of Moon. That one person that would usually be in this for my shiny hunts and everything. She was so much fun to talk to. I wonder what happened to her. Is she still? I mean, I know she can't really do a lot of internet stuff for mom, but it happens, right? I don't know. That still user is kind of annoying. I have to go back and catch more to help.
Yeah, that's true.
Mute's great. I talk to her every night. You do? Huh.
You can, message her and just have her come to the stream real quick. That would brighten up the day. That would actually be pretty fun.
Talking to her was actually pretty fun back in the day.
Like one of those viewers that really stick with you. But I know she had things to do, so, and her mom was really strict when it comes to internet things, so I mean, it is what it is. So that's fine. I'll be here trying to get this egg, Chan. The steal in Ultra Moon wasn't too painful, but I think I was a little underprepared because I didn't think it was going. I thought it was going to do the same as before, but then I realized, oh no, it's actually a different one. I'm like, oh, so never mind. I'll have to adjust my strategy. Although all my Pokemons really were a tad little over level for the elite, so not like insanely. And I was still getting wrecked because I didn't know any of the moves back then. So still,
this was pretty fun.
I think if you go back to early streams, you'll see my playthrough for Ultra Moon. So yeah. I kind of traded a lot to home. Well, if you trade to home, then you're losing a lot of your good Pokemon out there. Trading a Pokerus, Vulpix Co. 4858. Joe, thank you very much for coming by. I don't think I'll do the trade though. It's not that I don't need the Pokerus, it's just that I really don't need that Vulpix right now. So thank you though, appreciate it. Okay, so let me get this egg into my batch and I'll be right back, guys. I gotta take my dog out, so give me just a moment. Thank you. 1 second.
we're back. I had to take my dog out. It was around 1 hour, so I wanted to stretch my legs and get me some refreshing water. How's everybody doing? Back again? Well, that's what we're doing. Alright, what happened in chat here? I tried to make a live index, but then I gave up after realizing I realized a bunch of old Pokemon, of my own Pokemons. But now I just have a bunch of competitive stuff. Also, Joey, I already have him. My friend didn't want to leave you hanging. Also, Taku, a message her. She's probably not available yet. That's fine. I said I probably will actually be pretty fun to talk to her again, just because of that reasons. I mean, she was, like I said, she was really fun, interesting person to talk to. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, let's get this shiny tonight. Give me all your shiny luck. Shiny luck. I also gotta check my shiny luck in Pokemon Go, because I'm trying to get a regional shiny, and it's really ain't not helping in there. It's a Meowth. I could also use a shiny of that. That's not shiny. Also Caterpie? No. Could catch the Joltik. That would be helpful. She's always fun person to talk to. She's just like a family member. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So cool. Really, sometimes I don't know. I should probably move the camera someplace, you know? I can still do like the green screen and all that, but I feel like I need to move the camera. No, in all honesty, I think I have to move my room. Or at least, yeah, that's my streaming setup here. It's not one of my sleeping room like before. I actually have a full room for me to do things here now, so that's help it. Just gonna check Discord here real quick. What was that I'm looking for? Nah. I wish I can sing sometimes, or at least humble to some good music. That'd be nice. Like the Pirates of the Caribbean one. By the way, did I record this last egg hatch? I can't remember. Hold on, let me go back a couple of seconds. I don't think I did. So this is 160 then. I'm a crazy until I record myself doing it and play back, and then I just sounds like I'm gonna crush my vocal cords. I am tough, tone deaf. I can tell you that much because I can't really pitch high any volumes of it, so I'm just like of the volume of that. So yeah, so I just hum it. Unless it's like Japanese anime songs, then I can sing that for my high school date, even though I can't say the word of it. So, Japanese anime music or anime music. Man, people get shinies all around their streams, and I get jack poop. I just love that How many is for real gangsters like us?
I know, right? The only song that I really know learned for lyric at this point is the Pokemon song. It's probably the only and easiest song to remember.
Have you ever heard of the Marat Nikki's theme song? The second one sounds Japanese, but it's actually English. The person singing it is just a strong Japanese accent to it. No, I don't think I didn't think I remember watching that anime. I know about it. I just never really heard it. There's a lot of anime. There's a lot of anime songs that go by English, most likely. Have you ever heard? Oh my god, I love the. Aside from Symphogear, because Symphogear is, an anime about music and battles. If you ever actually watch it. The other one that I actually really like these days is the one for the Shield Hero. The Shield Hero's opening sequence was fire. I loved it. And the Shield Hero only had like... No, I didn't have 12 episodes. I had 24 episodes. Yeah, the Shield Hero was probably my top number, or my top 5 animals for it, or anime songs for it, for sure. But yeah, James, how's it going? Welcome back. Don't you have to go to work? Sup, bruh. Sup, bruh. Anime tried to be a gangster here. It's like, sup. I got an egg. Yes, definitely. Day off, play 7 on hard. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, mister, I complete the entire game in a week. Well, hey, if you have the time, especially because you really can't go anywhere else these days, it's pretty much one of those things, you know? I didn't say a bad thing about it. I say you just dedicated to the game just as much as the next guy. Probably more than the next guy, but you know. And you know, James, no spoilers, please. Wow, this team sounds really different from the rest of the anime things I heard. I know, right? Now, were you checking out the Shield Hero anime theme song, or were you checking out Symphogears? Because Symphogear, it's 5 different seasons, and every single one of them was fire. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm actually going to hold on. If you liked, hold on, guys. If you liked that in it specifically, and I can't really put it on my stream because if not, I'll get copyrighted from the actual creator. But this person does covers for animes, and she does some amazing collaborations and songs of those. So I'm gonna share the link here and just listen to their version of that anime.
Oh yeah, Rise of the Shield Hero. Yeah, that's what it's called.
But listen to that one. I just linked on the chat there, and just listen to it because their alter of that anime in English was probably insanely good. And I have it right now on my phone, and I'm just like every time I have the chance to listen to it, I'll listen to it. Yeah. Amanda Lee is just like one of the best out there. I listened to quite a few things on this channel before. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Was that my 166? Yeah, I think it was 166. She probably has the best covers of any anime songs out there. I'm here. I'll be here. Ah, shoot. I wanted to get an egg, but I forgot. Oh, well. I thought you didn't get an egg until now. Alright. Also, almost full unlocked all the weapons. Damn. That's dedication right there. Yeah, I know, right? Even their whole rap, like Nate Wants to Battle, never really heard him rap, but that was cool rap right there. Yes, so I went to a couple of. I actually had gone to Amanda Lee's live show at MetroCon before, which is the convention in my state and area. So she was from Florida before, so. And I went to a couple of her concerts that she appears to, plus some signings and everything. But that's because, she's a pretty cool person, so. And she even voiced some animes. I can't remember which ones right now, but one of them for sure was, I think, one of the characters of Kakata Sakura. Akihiro? I can't remember her name right now. But either way, she was, she's been in a lot of quality things, and she's involved a lot in a lot of the anime industry kind of thing, just because of the way that she does covers and everything. So yeah, she's voicing a couple of games too, but they're like a few of those games that you don't really think until you actually hear from them, I think. Then after that, she's in a couple of animes. I think if you go to Google and Google her, you'll see what work she's done in the past. So, all right, 170. Hey, Nature the Hedgehog, thank you for coming. How's it going? Ada, thank you so much for coming by too. How's it going? Thank you so much for coming by, the Hedgehog, Nitra, and Ada. Two down, 16 to go. Down. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing tonight? Any cool stories tonight, guys? Love to hear it. Dun, dun, dun. 171. Dun 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 da da dun da 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 da. Are you familiar with Elsie Lovelock? I messaged her on Twitter a while ago and got permission to use one of her songs. She's also a damn good voice actor as well. Ah,
I'll definitely check her out.
C Saba, how's it going? Thank you very much for
Joining us for today's stream. And I put that egg into my inventory. Wonderful. Just the wonders of wonders.
How's it going? How's it going?
Everybody doing tonight? Appreciate you guys coming by around, so fun, so good.
My other laptop is in the loop of auto repair.
Ouch.
That sucks.
That really does suck. At that point, you probably is your best bet to actually just put it on like lock or something,
and then you'll be fine, you know.
Also, guys, if you're loving the content right there, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. It will really help me out a lot. We're trying to get to 500 before the DLC comes out, and then 1,000 before the end of the year for sure. That's my goal at least this year. If we can get to 1,000 before the end of the year, that'll be insane. But of course, you know, it's never gonna be that easy. Never, never, never.
Hey, you gotta grind it
To want it.
I
No, right?
All right.
We finally got a full batch of eggs without having to open a new one. Still there, bit of still there. You can't? Oh my god, that sucks. If you haven't subscribed, do. It is free, gratis, and smack that like button. You'll be the first to be notified when the great Otaku is live. I like that anime. I really do. Shiny yellow one? No. Alright.
There has to be a way for you to able to restart it, but you may have to wipe the entire CPU to be able to do that. It's not easy though. You all want me dabbing? It's like, what's up? You know.
Press B. No, I don't want to go to the down map. Give me that egg. Oh, that's a good one. HP could be better. If you are thinking that you, at that point, you can recover some of your files, cool, but I don't think you'll be able to recover anything at that point either. You may have to just completely wipe it and start anew.
Which at that point is more like, you can also try to just leave it, trying to reset and repair until it actually does, which sometimes it may take more than usual to do. So, yeah. Then at that point, it's better to just take it to a shop and try to repair it. I know there's not many places open at this point, but it might be your only option. Try calling them and asking them, you know, support and all that. Best Buy or whatever you are in the world. I wouldn't just recommend Best Buy and Geek Squad because I know they charge an arm and a leg to fix things. But I mean, at this point, it's probably the only way you can actually get it out, you know. So I'm sorry to hear that, Ada. I really do. I feel like a computer is like a person's lifeline after 13 or 14. So if my computer were to crap, I would go bananas.
Which I'm actually expecting it to die pretty soon, but I don't know.
I'll be surprised if it doesn't for the next few years.
Said I will probably get a new computer eventually.
Not that I really have the money to spend.
I mean, I got money to spend, but I just don't want to spend it right now.
Gotta save up, guys. Anything will happen these days, and you wanna make sure to. What do you mean you don't even have a computer? Now, anyways.
Ah, well. Whee.
Like, I don't need a computer. Yeah, right.
Well, a computer is a person's leg or extra leg, while a
Cell phone is probably everybody's dream. I literally do everything on my phone or tablet, including animation. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
checking Twitter real quick, guys.
My laptop was just being a complete mess. It charged super quick and died just as fast.
And that's computers for you. That is computers for you.
Sounds like you need a new battery.
Yeah, that sounds like that, right? Isn't it? Yeah, we're looking somebody else's stream for a bit. All right. Turn that off and put there.
Okay, cool.
Oh, dang. That sucks. My bad.
I'm not sure in that form. The only that sign of hard mode is that you can use items. Ooh, that's hard.
That is hard. Like you really need to.
Again, this thing was a 2010 Acer, pretty much a dinosaur. Yeah.
I mean, a decade can destroy a laptop, so
At this point, it's probably better to just get a new one.
I have this computer, which is the one this uses for stream. Then I have my laptop, which is a Mac,
To use to do all the things like editing and stuff. So,
yep. Yep.
Gotta be sure to get a 64-bit this time. Well, yeah, that's basically the only ones that usually got around here anyway, so makes sense. Sobble, 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 sobble.
Nah, we're only like 20 away.
Sobble, 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 sobble. God, this veggie burger is meta gross. Well, why are you eating a veggie burger? That's the question. You have that Netflix got the rights to new Pokemon anime? Yes, I did. June 12th, which is actually a pretty significant day for me. At least me and my family. But then June 12th, 3 days before my birthday, I'll be watching that anime. June 12th, the 12th. So it's nice. Pokemon Journeys, the series, which is actually, I like it. I mean, I didn't know really how they were going to do the dub for that. Surprised that it took them 10 episodes before we actually, announced it. And it's gonna take a little bit more. Actually, the anime right now is on hold in Japan just because of the whole COVID-19 stuff going on, so gotta watch my mistake. My girlfriend won't be happy to kiss awards if I don't. Hey, they love you for who you are, even if you are awards. Did I record that? I can't remember. I don't think I touched the thing. Hold on. I think I did. Yeah, I think I did, but okay. Sometimes I get confused because I don't remember actually clicking on the reruns for the next little bit. I know, right? Right, Tifa? She says yes. Tell your girlfriend that that's true love, at least, So I'm definitely gonna shine the birds once it comes out. Galarian birds. The Galarian legendary bird trio. That would be awesome once we get to that point. Kambawa. Pre-cooked burger. I didn't want that, but okay. Nothing here yet. That's another me out. That's interesting. I think it's the same one. Oh well. We used to always hate Zapdos, but now he's looking fly. I know, right? Even though it looks like his flying type may have been scrapped. I mean, they're birds for a reason. But I get what you're coming from. So. Alright, 15 more. And then probably end it right there. Yeah, but Galarian far-fetched. That's true. That's true. I know what you mean there. No, now it runs so smooth. Well, welcome to having an Android 10. Or a Pixel phone or whatever it is. Bird with no flight. That's true. That's true. Although, Surf Edge, as you can see, you know, has a sword and a shield. So I don't think they'll be, you know, flying anytime soon with those things in their hand. Pixel 4. No, I'm getting tired.
Oh, wow. That's still on? Yeah, that's still on. Also, tomorrow, Community Day for Abra in Pokemon Go. Make sure you get your shinies, everybody.
Pokemon Go Shiny Hunt Abra. Gordo laughing with while flying. Yeah, I know, right? Like Gordo's like kind of thing, you know. Yeah, it did surprise me a bit when that Pokemon can fly. Jesus.
Or at least can learn fly. I don't know if it can fly, but still.
Well, I mean, he is basically like, you know,
A ghost?
so I mean, it makes sense.
They are flying.
Like, you know, what's it called? Levitating kind of thing. So flying shouldn't be like that. Yeah, I'm hitting 200 before I end the stream. That's for sure. So we still got quite a bit, around 13 more, so 14 more. I can't do math today, so.
So Golurks are just like, habber, fly! That would be cool.
If you are in the right part of the wild area while
You're shiny hunting?
you may encounter one.
That means you gotta like defeat X amount of them.
And all that, so.
188.
Yeah, not true too. I mean, that's what we got the shiny charm for, so.
Not 190. 10 more to go. At least for the night.
I mean, truth be told, I've almost been streaming for 2 hours, so that's pretty good for my opinion.
Wow.
I know, right? Hey, there's still 9 more chances.
Gotta keep on to the dream. You better keep on.
Somebody should shiny hunt the Galarian Slowpoke. Guess I'm not Martin Luther King. It's like, I have a dream that one day I will hatch a shiny Sobble. I have a dream that one day I'll get a shiny Colot. I have a dream that one day I will get a shiny anything at this point. Yeah, I think A Drive, Shiny Hunt, the Galarian Slowpoke, like, and he got in like the first 100 encounters, and I was like, oh, well, that's pretty cool. You know, so. Like, I really wanted to finish the Duralon hunt before I shiny hunt anything else. I should probably shiny hunt the definitely should hunt the Galarian Slowpoke for sure. Seems like a cool shiny. I think the moment that Pokemon was released in the game, everybody was like, let's shiny hunt this, let's shiny hunt this, let's shiny hunt this. I'm like, Lord, people. It's a 6 IV hacked one. Yeah. Makes sense. There's a lot of them out there today's days anyways. So I got 5 eggs, and we're 7 away. So now we're 6 away. So after the next egg that I get from the lady, I should be done, right? Yeah. No, actually, it should be one more. I have 4 cooking, and that's only 98. So yeah, I'm just curious to know what its evolution would look like if it were shiny. I mean, the moment the moment the DLC comes out, I'm pretty sure that everybody who has a shiny right now will probably be getting it. So. We'll see though. A few months to go. Alright, so the next 2 eggs of this lady should be the last 5 that I gotta hatch. I think Slowbro is in the first DLC and Slowking in the second one. Yeah, I know. That's what they said. That's how the announcement was. I can tell you that much. Alright, this should be the last 4 egg hatches of the night. I know, it's pretty interesting. Right? Yeah, 4 eggs. Yep. That's it. That's all of them. At least for tonight. I mean, I didn't do that either, so. 3 more.
All right, 3 more to go.
Or
2 more to go. What am I talking about?
he's been playing another great game, FF7 Re.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just that right now there's isn't there.
I mean, I've done everything in the game in Pokemon. I just literally, I mean, I got all the Pokemons, I got all the living decks, I'm just getting shinies at this point because there's no more content until the DLC comes out, so. That game fly? Yeah, that game's good.
Pretty good. Pretty good. All right,
Guys,
hype for the last hatch of the night. Ready?
give me all your shiny luck right now. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Yeah, he does. He follows me.
Yeah. Alright, well, I mean, I try.
Can be beggars.
Beggars can be choosers, so. 200 hatches tonight. That means we are done for the night. Well, technically 100 catches tonight, 100 last time, and now we're
At 200. Oh well, we can't get with them all the time, so.
yeah, it is what it is, Anima. It is what it is.
But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there because there's just. It's only like 10, but still. I could go to Twitch and actually,
Do Final Fantasy, but I gotta work tomorrow, so I want to actually get some rest, and I really haven't rested in the last few hours, so. So yeah,
thank you so much, everybody, for coming by.
thank you for joining us. I appreciate it once again.
We'll continue this hunt for sure on. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I just really want to play more Final Fantasy VII right now. So,
If anything, join me in my Twitch, twitch.tv/purelighter. And then if not, then we'll just do Monday. We'll return to this hunt because Sundays is for the podcast, and I want to make sure that gets up. All right, guys. I'll see you guys for sure in the next one. Keep being otakus. Have a wonderful night, guys. Thank you.